What's good, y'all? It's your boy Eternal, man, back with another one. We got Monster, man, by Naoki Urasawa, episode 5 and 6, maybe. I don't know. I got to see how this episode ends. But much love to all my Patreon supporters, man, all my YouTube family. Much love to all of you, man. Appreciate all of y'all support. And yo, there's been some shit, bro. Like that scene where it's revealed that it's Johan that's been pulling the strings and killing everybody and shit. Like that scene right there where he's covered up in the shadows and in the dark or whatever. Like that is an iconic moment. I think that's an iconic. I know an iconic moment in anime or manga, whatever history, when I see one, and that was it. that got to go down in the books, man, because that shit was just so menacing, bro, and so scary, bro. Like on the real, and he's a fucking sociopath. The way he was talking, the way he was going bad at like his voice, yo. And I haven't said it. This dub is straight. I haven't even brought that shit up. I keep forgetting to bring it up, but this dub is straight, yo. Like I don't mind this dub at all. It's not bad at all. All the voices match up. I don't think. I think Tenma's voice actor, like it been going in, and Johan's voice actor was dope too. I thought it fit. You feel me? And just how menacing he was again, man. But he gave off some things right there that he shouldn't have said. I think, what he say? He said, "Doctor, you must not find out about, who I really am, like my past, about the Lieberts and about these couples getting murdered and shit." So he gave away too much right there, bruh. So that's one thing that we need to get onto, man. But I think this is gonna be a setup for Tenma, yo. Like all these bodies getting dropped. The dude, his patient getting dropped by Johan or whatever. Like, this is all the setup for that Officer Lupe. I'm going to call him Lupe. Inspector Lupe, whatever. I don't remember his name, but it was close to Lupe. Inspector Lupe is on Tenma's head, bro. So I think this is going to be a setup to try to arrest Tenma and blame him for all these murders. But we're going to see, man. Again, much love to all my subscribers, my Patreon family, man. If you'd like to join my Patreon, man, link is in the description below, man. Appreciate all those that do. And I'm ready, man. Let's get it. That's the dog. That's the sister. That's the sister, bro. I'm hit, man. I'm already here, bro. Let's get into it.
Oh boy, what is this silence? Are we some kind of a monastery? Mr. Reimer, I'd like to hear your answer if you have one.
Well, sir, that is to say,
Anyone? Is there anyone in this room who can break this silence?
I can't remember the question. I was talking, I think.
So the chronic latecomer is here at last.
The chronic later.
Seems your part-time pizza delivery job kept you awfully busy today.
I'm sorry, Professor Kronecker.
Well, let me ask you a question before you sit down. Do you have enough strength left to tell me the basis for the ruling in the 1968 Stuttgart case?
Okay, I don't know. Okay.
Oh, yes.
I hope this is like real history too, man.
The defense claimed that the kidnapping was a sham, and that the victim's death had been due to poisoning. After an investigation into the crime scene, it was found that the victim's death had been accidental, and that there was no motive. So, since the crime couldn't be proven to be an intentional murder, I believe a sentence of 15 years was handed down.
I bet it was murder. I bet it was an intentional murder.
Take your seat.
Fucking lies, boy. Oh yeah, that's Johan's sister. That's Johan's sister, cuz. And she ain't fucked up. Like, I expected her to be fucked up when she got older. She seemed fine. So let's see, bro. It's classic. Woo! I love this opening. And then this old school vibe. get into it, man. We got 70 fucking 3 hours of content to go through. God damn. Shit, at least it's not like Epo. Shit, going over 100 episodes.
If no one had been able to give him the answer, I have no doubt that Kronecker would have probably demanded we write a 50-page report.
50 pages if we were lucky.
I'll have to treat our savior Nina to something to eat. What do you say, Nina? A nice meal, just the two of us?
Oh, I'm sorry, Peter, but I have a club meeting today. Well, bye.
She turned you down again. Hey, Peter, how many times was that?
It's for the best. It's for the best. Don't fuck with that girl, bro. don't mess with her, bro. You don't want no relations with her. Johan gonna body all of them, bro. She grew up, okay. So she's in college now. She works pizza delivery on the side. She does, I don't know whether that was taekwondo or just regular karate, I don't know, but she does that. She seems like a cheerful, live person. I didn't expect none of this. Yeah, I didn't expect none of this, bro. Her to be like this after that traumatic experience and how she was in the aftermath, you feel me? She was distraught. She was caught, just trapped in hysteria.
Huh? Hey, Mom, you dyed your hair.
What do you think?
At your age, I don't think you should be dyeing your hair such a bright color.
I don't agree with you, Dad. I think Mom looks great.
Looks like she's going to some costume parade.
It's nice to know Mom is still young. Right? Hi, Dad. Oh, and that reminds me, speaking of costumes, I saw some kids dressed up from head to toe today.
Oh, yeah.
So she got placed in a good family, you feel me? Good regular civilian, working class family, it looks like.
Girl. They were so adorable.
So where did Johan go though? Where did Johan go after the incident at the hospital?
That's right.
She went to this family. Where did Johan go and spend his time growing up?
Oh, look, here it is. You were so cute.
The past 9 years, if I'm correct.
Guess I did.
You were so excited and made such a fuss. Isn't that right, dear?
Huh? Yeah, I remember.
What's up? What about that picture? I don't see nothing out of the ordinary.
Costume parade, huh?
It's from Johan.
Distant spring. I forlornly wait for a spring that will never come. Hannah.
Okay.
Will you get over your breakup already?
Okay, that's from Johan.
I shall send you the most beautiful flowers. I was born to smother you with flowers. That's so beautiful. Wow. I wonder who sent this.
That was Johan, bruh.
I'm very impressed with you, Peter.
But why would Johan send a message like that, though?
How have you been, Nina?
Saying those exact words, like...
I've been very well lately, Dr. Geidel.
I don't know.
That's good to hear. But of course, I could tell just by the look on your face when you came into this session that you were doing well. So, tell me, are you still having that nightmare? The one about the monster emerging from the darkness?
No.
The monster is coming. I ain't never gonna forget that.
Time to dream.
The monster is
I
coming.
was plagued by such a dream night after night.
It's common for students to feel fear and anxiety. Expectations of the future mix up with other insecurities. People end up confused, losing sight of who they are. But who you are is something you can spend your whole life trying to grasp and never figure out completely.
That's a
We're
fact.
always projecting and trying to look into the future. We spend our whole lives looking for the answers, and we do the best we can.
Right, and that's what I'm doing. I want to become a federal prosecutor.
That's very good. All right, I think that
Very
brings us to the end
interesting.
of our
Very
session.
good.
Bye, and thank you, Doctor.
I don't fuck with federal prosecutors. I don't fuck with them, bro. You might as well be with the feds.
But I can't help thinking that she's overcompensating or running from something. Something overwhelmingly dark.
Huh?
Not wrong. He's not wrong at all.
Don't act so innocent.
What in the world are you going on about?
I was born to smother you with flowers.
That was
I
Johan.
never have guessed in a million years you had such talent for writing.
Why would he use those words though? Like why? I know that's his sister, but like why? I was born to.
That, even if I stood on my head.
I don't know.
Then who was it? I only give my email address to friends and no one else.
Beats me. Damn it. What this means is some suave poetry guy is honing in on my girl.
Who then? Who could it be?
Damn, bruh. I wanted to see if I seen Johan in the background, bruh. But something came over the screen just now. I had to
The perpetrator strangled
deal with
their
that.
2 children with a rope. Grisly, really? Now, I would like you to explain the verdict using the records from all of the hearings. Nina Fortner.
Alright, my bad.
What, do you not understand the question?
No. Well, the trial was focused mainly on the cold-blooded murder of an entire family.
PTSD, bruh. She got PTSD.
Oh, so not even Nina has all the answers.
Just hearing something that's related to her own personal life that bad, it was a trigger. She got PTSD.
Nina?
It's interesting though. She can hold shit up during her regular day, no problem.
Nina?
So at least she could do that. Cause I seen people that got PTSD that are fucked. I suffer from PTSD. So from my time in the military or whatever, but it used to be way worse than it is now. You feel me?
Huh? You mean that question about that murdered family?
Don't say that.
Hearing something or seeing something can just trigger that shit, bro.
I thought you were awfully brave, but I guess you're pretty sensitive too. Did you watch a horror movie that totally scared you when you were a kid or something?
You gotta be able to notice the trigger and stop it before it takes over.
I think that you'll find it was nothing significant. Now go back to your childhood. Am I right?
You have no idea.
I have no memories.
Huh?
I remember nothing before the age of 10.
Okay, so that's why. Okay, that's why she's not fucked up in the head. Okay, I see now. Interesting. She should be fucked up right now after that experience and how she was, bro. Kill. Like, bro, she should be fucked up right now, bro. Probably on drugs and shit. But nope.
Where are my memories? My childhood memories.
Shit, you don't want them. You don't want them, bro. Just move on with your life, cuz. You don't want them. That's Johan. Couldn't even see what the fuck was written, bro.
Indeed a very nice couple. To think that they died in such a way.
Who's this, Tenma or the investigator?
Children. Oh, now that you mention it, yes, there was a son. His name was Michael, I do believe. He was there for a year or two.
Let's see, a boy. Do you remember if there was a boy?
Yes, there was.
It's Tenma
Wasn't his
looking
name
for
Michael?
looking
He
for
was
Johan.
14, give or take.
What info on
Michael,
Johan?
you say? Yeah, I think I remember him. But why? Who are you, the police?
Yes.
That's Tenma.
Michael Regman. I remember him vaguely, but he was a student in my classroom. But he didn't leave much of an impression. I'm embarrassed to say it, but honestly, I don't remember him very well. I'm not sure if he had any friends.
This probably ain't
You
even.
see, there are no records left from then. Everything went up in a fire about 6 years ago now.
Oh yeah, that was Johan. Johan burnt that bitch to the ground, bro. He trying to.
There definitely was a boy named Michael living here in Cone until 6 years ago. And Michael's real name is...
Johan, huh? Yes, there was a time when I went by that name.
Johan is... His voice actor is cold.
What does it matter? What's the use? He's a serial killer, the older of twin siblings. That's all there is to it. Nothing else.
Nah, he burnt that shit down. He trying to erase all memories, all ties to him, bro.
Twins? His sister? Where did his twin sister go?
I will pick you up very soon. Who is this? He'll be picking me up very soon? But what does that mean?
See, Johan, boy, yeah, what does that mean? Good question. Fuck.
A child. Oh, yes. There was a boy about 7 or 8 years ago.
So, Mr. and Mrs. Heine had taken a boy in before they were killed. And what was he like?
What was he like? That was quite a long time ago. And I think he only really lived with them for about a year or so. I honestly don't remember anything about him.
Wait, do you remember if this boy had a sister?
No, only the boy. Listen, I just want to forget about what happened to that poor couple. After all those horrible things happened, I almost moved away.
Come on, Temma. This shit is wild, bro.
I remember that boy very well. Why don't you come up? I was about to have some tea.
In the shadows. You see how his face looks? Yo, Johan could be anywhere. That's the craziest shit about all this right now. Johan could be anywhere. Johan could be watching and following Tenma right now, bro. But he busy doing shit with his sister. I know that's him, bro. He was in the war. All these pointless fucking wars, boy. All these fucking bodies gotta be put in the dirt over nothing.
Thank you, sir.
You're a doctor, right? That boy was the one who told me. You are Dr. Tenma.
Is he blind?
You up? Who is he?
I don't know. His eyes like, or no, they're just blue. The pupils are just blue.
Aw, you look so happy. You're not thinking this is Prince Charming on a white charger or a knight in shining armor coming for you, are you?
Why are you jealous? There you go, Nina, daydreaming again. It said I was born to smother you with flowers. Come on, that's so corny. How many boys do you know who write like that?
Oh, hold on, wait. There is a new guy in our class. You know who I'm talking about?
There ain't no damn way Johan going to...
The guy who sits quietly in that legendary seat in room 12, where you're bound to be called by the instructor. But strangely enough, he's never called on.
You lying? He was in the classroom, bruh? I need to start paying attention. Hold up. Nah, don't tell me that.
He's the one.
What do you mean?
When we were on the lunchroom scene and they were having lunch, I was looking around the room and to see if I could spot him, bruh. He got to be close.
That boy was extremely grateful to you. Yes, Dr. Tenma. He told me more than once that because you saved his life, you meant more to him than his parents.
What name did he go by?
Interesting.
Franz. He did tell me it wasn't his real name.
Tenma's the only person that he's not gonna kill.
To tell you that much, it means he must have really trusted you.
He just showed up one day out of nowhere, really. Mr. and Mrs. Heine, who lived across the hall, took him in. He lived with them for about a year.
And then what happened?
Actually, it was 14 months to be precise. From
Word.
March 1987 to April 1988.
Yeah, good. Give us time and dates.
He suddenly vanished. He really was very bright, that boy, and very well mannered.
Did he visit you in your apartment very often?
Every day. I live alone, so I always welcome the company. He sat in that chair and would spend most of his time studying. He was able to master the English and French that I taught him in no time. By the time he disappeared, he was completely fluent in both languages.
Oh yeah, his brain activity is on another level. Only 12 years old, yeah, he was on another level, yo.
About him, anything.
I was always interested in listening to my stories. And what kind of stories do you think he liked best? Go on, take a wild guess.
The war stories.
He liked my war stories.
War stories?
During World War II, I was on the crew of a U-boat. The boy's favorite story was about the time we were attacked by a destroyer of the Allied forces. We were at a depth of 120 meters. That's when we were attacked by the enemy. We had suffered a mortal blow, but we just kept going. We all waited in terror inside that creaking boat, enduring hour after hour.
You gotta keep going, bruh, or you gonna die.
To endure that hell for a day and a half.
There ain't no stopping. There ain't no stopping to take a break or anything like that, bruh.
I looked at this as another adventure story.
There's no such thing as tired.
It was different. What he was most interested in was my description of ultimate fear. Yes, ultimate fear. That reaction of people on the verge of death fascinated him. That was all he was interested in. He toyed with fear.
We dealing with, nigga, Yo, we dealing with some shit, bro. I'm scared, bro. I'm getting scared, cuz.
And a smile, I imagine.
Imagine?
Well, I cannot see Dr. Tenma.
I knew it.
No, I don't know the boy's real name, nor obviously do I have any idea what he looks like for that matter.
And that's why he spoke with you. And that's why he used to come over here to talk with him.
Wasn't his real name. I can assure you that he doesn't trust anyone. There's only one person that boy's trusted in his life, and that's his sister.
Listen, I need your help. I'm looking for that sister.
He said he would go get her when she turned 20.
Where is she?
In Heidelberg.
He knows all the answers, bruh. Bruh, that shit is scary, bro. Like, what he was saying about Johan and about his, like, development as a child and how he learned languages quickly at, like, 12 years old or some shit. Like, and the whole thing about fear and all that shit. Like, that shit really is terrifying, bro. We dealing with a monster. We don't know what we really dealing with right now, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. He's truly genius. But it also
birthday that she isn't our real daughter.
Word. But we don't know what we dealing with right now. That man is genius, bro, and he's a sociopath, cuz. Like,
You wanted to meet him. We told him you'd wait for him here. It's better you didn't know.
Don't mess it up. You're about to meet Prince Charming. Later.
Wait, Clara, Beate.
so wait, he was in the class? Did they say they spoke to him? He was in the class?
How could they do this?
I'm gonna go back and look after this episode ends. Oh shit. The monster.
It's him.
Here we go.
There ain't no damn Johan. That ain't.
How do you do? You're Nina Fortner, right?
Yeah, that ain't Johan.
Oh, good. Yeah. My name's Otto Huberman.
Oh, hello.
That's Johan, nigga. Let's go, bro. I want the smoke, nigga. What's happening? Yo, look at that nigga stare, bro. Just the look in his eye, bro. That nigga's a menace.
I've seen that face.
That's a thug.
Before.
That's the eyes of a thug right there. He gonna be crazy. I can't wait to see what he gonna do, bro.
Who are you?
And he's gone. So he been watching her, bro. So them messages really weren't her. I mean, really wasn't Johan, but he been watching her.
Nina! Nina, what's wrong? Can you hear me? Wake up! Come on, Nina.
And he said he was gonna go get his sister at 20, right? And she's 20 now, correct? So that was dope, man. Okay, episode 5 was dope, man, and we got revealed a couple things, man, about Johan's past, man. And yo, the fact that the sister is living, but it all makes sense now, bro. So the sister of Johan apparently has no recollection or no memory at all of anything that happened in her life before she was 10 years old. So that's why she's been living like a good, like, comfortable life and shit, bro. And she got a good family. She got a good, like, set of parents or whatever. Good people taking care of her. I guess. And she ended up going to school, going to college, works on the side, you feel me, hustling with pizza and shit, and does taekwondo or karate or whatever on her spare time. You feel me? And she has a group of friends, man. She's a very friendly and open individual. And I was like, how the fuck is this shit possible? Like, it didn't make no sense to be her being in the position she's in, like in this place she's in her life. You feel me? How? After what happened to her, bruh. But it all made sense now with the whole memory loss. But when she was in class and they got talking about a case that I don't know, I'm gonna go back and check, but I don't know, I didn't hear the exact question for the case, so I didn't know if that was her, that was the Lieberts, you feel me, murders that he was asking her about, or that was just another situation where another family got murdered, and it just brought back those memories. Like, she couldn't remember it her damn self, and that's the thing about it, bro. She doesn't understand fully what's going on with her, but due to the fact that she doesn't have those memories. So when she went into that panic attack type mode, you feel me, she couldn't even understand why she was going through that and why she was feeling the way she was feeling. So that shit is all interesting and sad, bro. Like, real talk. And the fact that the parents also said they were gonna tell her at 20, by the time she was like 20 or whatever, that they're not her real parents. As well as we got word from the dude that Tenma was talking with about Johan. He told Tenma that he would go and find his sister when he was like 20 or whatever, or when she's 20, and go bring her back. So I'm curious to see the role that she's gonna play in this series, man. And the fact that Johan, since there's no information on him at all. You feel me? The school records, all that shit got burnt just 6 months ago. So Johan intentionally, he's trying to clean up, bro, his tracks. So and all his whereabouts and movements throughout his life since that situation happened, with his parents getting murdered and all that. So that's interesting, man. But also as well that we get word that he's really a genius, yo. He's really bright. At 12 years old, he was able to fucking learn 2 languages and end up speaking them fluently. You feel me? And also, he was really intrigued by the veterans' war stories, and specifically about people's the moments before people were killed. You feel me? Because that's when you get the most fear out of a person, and that's what enticed him more than anything. You feel me? So this is really some shit, man. And to get word that the dude is blind, you feel me, and he's old, he never leaves that crib. So that's the reason why Johan would speak to him and told him these specific things, because he'll never have a memory, a recollection, a picture memory of Johan himself. So this is crazy, man, like real shit. But this was dope. I enjoyed this episode, and the fact that Johan is creeping around, you feel me, like in the shadows watching over his sister. Like, I'm real curious of what his next play or move is gonna be, and what Tenma's gonna do next, because Tenma's fucking the way he going at it, bro. I mean, he did get a lot of information this episode, but we need more. You feel me? So this was dope, man.